How's it going, YouTube? This is Trainer JI, and this is another weekend sales recap. This weekend, I did about $15,750 in sales. So, disclaimer here, number one, that amount does not deduct eBay fees, shipping costs, taxes, all that kind of stuff. So that is not the final amount, but that is the total sales for the weekend. Number two, I ran a bigger than normal sale this weekend for Easter, so that also bolstered sales. But either way, I mean that's a pretty substantial weekend. 15,750 is no joke for Friday, late Friday to early Monday. So yeah, we'll jump into this, get through this. Again, this is going to be like the last one where I'm not going through these so much as just to actually talk about the card, although I'm sure I'll stop a few places. Excuse me. But this is more just to show what sold for the weekend and give you guys an idea what 15,750 looks like. So we'll start off with CGC. Not too many here, but we sold the Zarude V95. Pikachu SP promo 95 and the Shaman Dream Shine. Now it sucks that you can never show these off on your photos, but these have a gorgeous shine on them. Every card from the set does. Next up is singles, and there's one really big card that kind of really boosted the number this weekend. I'm sure you'll notice when we get there, but yeah, it's pretty obvious. But we have Pichu from Neo, Erica's Dragonair, Karim EX, Heatran EX, Chansey from Base, Will Zatu, Hoppip, yeah, sticker over that with Pikachu from the Card-Ass file. Nidoqueen, Bulbasaur, Erica's Bulbasaur, Weedle from Card-Ass, Gengar. I love this card. This might be the best Card-Ass card. It's a shame this didn't get a holo with the Snorlax and him eating the dreams. We got Porygon 2, Dark Porygon 2, Blossom ×2, Typhlosion, Rocket Zapdos, Erica's Clefable, another Erica's Dragonair, Persian, Togetic, cool Porygon. Nice little swirl on that Slowking there. Celebi ×2, Starmie, Nidoking, Vileplume, Giovanni's Nidoking, Heracross, another Blossom, Beedrill. These are exclusive holos from Japan. They didn't do these in holo in English, and it's kind of cool. Togepi, Dark Wigglytuff, Abra from Vending, Scyther, Blastoise, Card-Ass, Nidorino, Ninetales, another Gengar. Everybody knows this is a great card. Gyarados, Prism, Eevee Prism, Aerodactyl, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Dragonair, Dratini, Strangling Charmander, Erica's Dragonair, Vulpix. A lot of Card-Ass sold this weekend. We have Celebi, Articuno. This is a gorgeous Articuno. Meowth, Coro promo, double up on Abra base, Hypno, Kadabra, Mr. Mime, Abra, Kadabra, Abra. I think this is Imposter Professor Oak or something along those lines. I can't remember anymore. This is actually kind of a cool card. I mean, look, Gengar and Coughing just cheesing with him. The evil grin. Kind of cool. Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz, Surge's Fearow, Togetic again, Cleffa, Dark Flareon, Raticate from Southern Islands, another Porygon 2 set, Arceus, Ampharos, another Celebi, another Giovanni's Nidoking, another Celebi, another Erica's Bulbasaur, another Hypno, and Togepi. So definitely a lot of repeats there. I think sometimes when people buy a copy of something, the other people that were interested see that, and they're like, oh man, I got to get a copy quick before the rest sell out. And now to move on, what probably most people are more interested in is the PSA cards. We have Sceptile PSA 9 from Expansion Pack. Pokeparks Pikachu, grand opening. We have Jirachi in English here from Magma vs. Aqua. This is a secret rare. Celebi from Trainer's Mag, Volume 13, 10. Nice card here. Champions Festival is the English copy, PSA 10. as you're seeing the card before I even show it. Hitmon top, PSA 8, Neo 2. Nice swirl there. Shame I got an 8. But, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you sell these cheaper, these lower grade cards, and, like, they go to a budget collector, and those are the people that, like, really appreciate this kind of stuff. We have, this is a beautiful card. Ninetales from Charizard Rayquaza, SDS, PSA 10. Gorgeous card. Another one that's getting more popular. Excuse me. We have the Team Magma's Groudon from Double Crisis. This has the cracked ice foil. Great card. Wigglytuff from Jungle. Nice hollow on that one. Another one from that Rayquaza deck. Charizard 10. A lot of, I saw a lot of Legendary Collection this weekend, too, as you'll see. We got the Legendary Collection Charmeleon. Shining Darkness Charizard. Arcanine Mysterious Mountains. This thing has been up for so long, and so many people have asked about it, because it's relatively cheap at like $100. It's a super clean copy in a 5. I've talked about this before, and this is the perfect example. I've been so close just to cracking this out and regrading, and I just haven't. And honestly, I probably should have, but this is a 5. This card is beautiful. I had 2 of these I sent in, and 1 got a 10. This is the perfect example of why you buy lower grade copies of stuff, especially if you're looking for a binder copy. This is a beautiful copy for a binder, and honestly may honestly rightfully deserve a regrade. I really don't know, but I just haven't cracked it. But so many people have asked, and finally somebody took the plunge and bought it, and I really don't think they're going to be disappointed. Beautiful card at a fraction of the price just because I graded a 5. Got the Shining Mew, Shining Legends, 10. Boost Energy Play Promo. There's more energy collectors out there than you'd expect. Here's a pretty big one here. This one sold. We actually had a mistake on this one, so we'll quick do a recap on that. Had somebody message me last week interested in buying this at I'll just be upfront at $1,400. I said, yeah, sure, I can do $1,400 on this. And he ended up backing out, saying he saw comps that were lower than that. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not selling for under 14. So I re-raised the price to what the sale price was over the weekend. And for whatever reason, it didn't raise up to the original list price. So this weekend when the sale hit, it dropped it even lower. And I ended up selling this for, I think it was $1,180. So I actually missed out on probably like $200 something on this card. It is what it is. I mean, I'm definitely not even close to that into this, but it's just one of those things. Mistakes happen sometimes. I mean, it's unfortunate that guy backed out, and then it kind of caused this. But yeah, things happen. It just is what it is. But I mean, somebody's gonna get this card at a pretty deal price for a 9. Gorgeous copy, nice swirl, amazing card for a fraction of the price. Next up, we have Aerodactyl 9 from Neo 3. We have Challenge from Legendary Collection. These are kind of slept on. I mean, I know it's a reprint artwork, but these basically secret rare copies of reprints from the PT era, Arceus era. They have the nice sparkle foil on them. They're tough to grade. Nice cards. And scarily enough, I'm pretty sure this probably sold for more than what a original Jungle Scyther in 10, like Japanese, would sell for, which is crazy. But it makes sense, realistically. Meowth Legendary Collection, 7. We got Pidgeotto, 7. Legendary Collection. We got Pidgey, 7. Somebody must have been going for a 7 set, because we got the Golem, 7. And then we got the Nidoran, 7. This is a pretty cool set. Somebody bought a couple of these in a group. We got the Pikachu World Collection from 2010. Each language is represented in this, or at least each language that was being represented at the time. We have French in 10, beautiful card. We have German 10. We have the Japanese copy 10. The Italian copy in 10. Pikachu looking really chunky in this one. I don't know if it's all the carbs in Italy or what. And then this is one of my favorite, the Polish copy. This is such a beautiful card. Just the way Pikachu looks, the background with the flowers. It's just a really beautiful card. It's typically one of the more popular ones from the the collection as well. We have Scyther from Vending, 10. Vending's really tough to grade. It's kind of crazy. This was probably sub $100 for a 10. And, I mean, as tough as these are to grade, Japanese exclusive, it's kind of wild they're still that cheap. We have the Umbreon from 25th, 10. Beautiful card. Pikachu EX, Battleheart 10s. We got an old cert here, 10. As this won't stack. There we go. We got the spiky-eared Pichu from Movie Commemoration Random Pack. PSA 9. Nice card. Kind of unique promo here. We got the Team Japan's Pikachu, the soccer promo. Has the Adidas logo on here. This is a pretty cool one. No no holo or anything going on here, but this is a cool, unique promo from Japan. Chansey from Base 2. PSA 8. Nice card coming up here as well. Shining Tyranitar. I believe I showed this off in the inventory video previously, and now it's off to a good home. So PSA 7. Nice card, and I mean, it sold for a good price for that low of a grade just because those are so tough to get. Aquapolis, Sudowoodo. All right, next up, we got a card that I actually sold 2 copies this weekend. I also know somebody that sold a copy as well. So we're going to put the tinfoil hat on here. Do people know about the autograph sessions coming up before other people do? This sold I believe 4 sold, excuse me, and somebody else I know sold a low-grade copy of Mewtwo Gold Star. You heard it here first. Will the next signing be Fukuda? We'll see. We'll see how this video ages. We'll see if Fukuda's the next one up. But it just seems interesting. When Himeno was signing, I sold Himeno cards prior to the announcement that Himeno was signing. So there's information going around through the pipeline before these autograph sessions are announced, and people are buying stuff up beforehand. So again, I don't know for sure. It might not be Fukuda, but you'll see it in this other stack here. There's another one of these that's sold, and I know a personal friend who sold a copy of a low-grade Mewtwo Gold Star as well. So it'll be interesting to see if that's correct or not. I'm sure you guys will let me know if I'm an idiot and just tinfoil hatting and below if it doesn't age well. We got the Poliwrath from Split Earth, PSA 9. Venusaur, Trainers Magazine, 9. Really nice card. I love this. Venusaur is one of my favorite Pokemon. Pretty much, my favorite Pokemon of all time. And I always loved that Dark Venusaur got a holo treatment in Japanese. I have the web series set of Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur just because I enjoy them so much. We have the Magmortar, Secret of Lakes, 10. And just like I said earlier, here's the other Mewtwo Gold Star. And these have been up. Not this one, but the other one has been up for sale for so long and hasn't sold. And that's why it's funny to me that 2 sold for me and 1 from somebody else in one weekend all of a sudden. But we'll see. We'll see. We have the Lugia, PSA 8, Neo 1, legendary card. We have Pikachu, 11th movie set promo, 10. Typhlosion from Golden Sky, 9. Flareon, Split Earth, 9. Beautiful card. Gorgeous card. Love this card. This is whenever I see this card, it always reminds me like when I was originally starting to get Japanese cards from Japan and grading. This was one of the first cards that I got and graded, and I graded a 10, and I don't know, I just have good memories of that. Next up is the reason that the dollar figure is what it is this weekend, and I think it's pretty obvious. This sold. I've had this copy for a good while. PSA 10 Mudkip Gold Star. Yeah, there really isn't much to say here. It doesn't get too much better than this. Beautiful card. I said before, people ask why I don't keep this stuff. Number one, I am running this as a business now. This is my full-time job. But number two, this is a beautiful card, but it doesn't have any sentimental value to me. Now, if I went to a Fukuda signing and got a copy of this graded, or signed and then graded, sure, I would absolutely keep that and cherish that. But again, sentimental value is really what holds me on to things. And then there's occasional card where I'm just like, that card's too awesome not to have a copy. Next up, we have Snorlax, Jungle, PSA 9. Guys, don't sleep on these old back hollows right now. They're so cheap in 9s. Like, I mean, this was sub $100. Like, it might even been sub $75 in a 9. Meanwhile, a 10 is like $500-600 or something. Like, the old back stuff is so cheap right now for how tough it is to get it. And then not only that, but how tough it is to get it in mint condition. This one's funny. I'm actually hoping somebody that saw my video on the normal inventory bought this, because I had expressed how awesome this card was, and how beautiful this was, and like the fact that this is it for me, like in the hobby, like artwork like this, like on a cool Pokemon. It doesn't have to be hollow, it doesn't have to be rare. Like, this is the kind of stuff that's cool for me to, like, I enjoy collecting. But somebody bought it, so I mean, I don't, maybe it was from the video, maybe not, but it was up for sale for a while and then sold not long after. But I'm glad this is going to a good home. If you bought this from me and you see this video, yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. This is a awesome card. We have Rhydon from Skyridge, 9, awesome hollow there. We have Piplup Blastoise Remix Bout, 10. Another really pretty card. I don't know if I call Blastoise pretty, but you know what I mean. Steelix EX PSA 9. Great card. We have Price's Lapras, 9. VS Series, best set of all time. You heard it here. We have Articuno Legendary Collection, 7. Awesome card. And to finish it off, nothing too special, but we got the Dialga Level X, PSA 8. This is the promo from the special pack. But yeah, guys, that's what $15,750 in sales looks like. This was a bigger than normal weekend for sure. This definitely won't happen every weekend. This was just, I did a bigger sale for Easter, generated a lot of attention, sold a lot of cards, and it was just a good overall weekend for sales. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below, or don't. But either way, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.